DreamWeb for the Commodore Amiga from Creative Reality, who you might remember as being the same guys who made games like The Fury, Nemesis the Warlock, and everyone's favourite illiterate adventure, Slain. DreamWeb is dark, dangerous, and most certainly not suitable for little kids or adults with delicate sensibilities. With its self-imposed 18+ certificate, this game could very well shift your perception of computer games overnight. Sex, drugs, violence and swearing, a delightful cocktail that only a couple of madcaps could dare to mix into a game. Creative Reality, the masterminds behind this chaotic creation, were likely pacing in padded rooms, grinning wildly, because they didn't just attempt this combo, they nailed it. I am just incredibly thankful they decided to ditch the reflex interface, which many of you will know if you've watched my video coverage of Slain for the Commodore 64. In this surreal journey, you traverse the DreamWeb, a subconscious realm that hilariously interferes with your waking life. I remember that inside the original game box, you'd find a fascinating little tome titled Diary of a Madman. This diary belongs to Ryan, your character, and is packed with critical insights that you'll need as you embark on your adventure. Empire recommends reading it before diving into the game, and trust me, you'll want to. I've included this as a PDF in the description of the video. DreamWeb is a point-and-click viewed from the ceiling adventure game, and the unfortunate protagonist, Ryan, as we're discovering, fears he's going mad. He's been having odd dreams, or were they dreams? And he's been kind enough to write this bizarre diary, which contains a few clues and a lot of squiggly writing. Let's take a moment to appreciate how unique DreamWeb truly was. I can't think of any other game that even remotely resembled it at the time. Sure, Valhalla by Vulcan Software showed a similar overhead perspective.
I'm scared.
But that's where the comparison ends. Empire's adventure was definitely an original concept. In an era where games often feel like rehashed ideas, Creative Reality deserve a standing ovation for their innovative approach. As expected, DreamWeb's soundtrack was perfectly aligned to its mood. The dark, atmospheric music enhances the industrial setting you explore, creating an immersive experience. While it may not be groundbreaking, it just fits perfectly. The sound effects, from clanging doors to eerie echoes, add layers of atmosphere. Honestly, there's not much to complain about here. Dark, melodic and moody is my kind of gaming soundtrack. The overhead perspective works brilliantly, giving you a comprehensive view of the adventure. Locations are packed with detail. Ryan's cluttered flat is a treasure trove of objects, all ripe for picking, even if many have no purpose at all. You can pick up and place items wherever you like, which may sound trivial, but it adds an element of freedom that's refreshing. The animations are impressive, especially considering the expansive play area, made all the more manageable by a zoom feature. When your mouse hovers over the landscape, you get a close-up view, making it easier to spot those elusive items. And let's not forget the glorious chaos when Ryan confronts one of the 7 evil beings ruling the DreamWeb. It's a bloody spectacle that makes Reservoir Dogs look like a Sunday afternoon picnic. It was certainly a wild ride adventure. In fact, think of DreamWeb as an interactive version of Blade Runner directed by Quentin Tarantino, dripping with class at every turn. I might be getting a bit carried away, but I can't help it. This game grabbed my attention the moment I saw it, and I couldn't wait to share how awesome the whole thing looked with my friends. We were all kids when this game came out, and it had an 18+ certificate, making it a thrilling novelty at the time. Its compelling mix of elements made it captivating to watch and play. However, it also had enough depth and brilliance to back up its appeal. Besides, the game's nudity sparked a lot of chatter among us at school. You see, the game features a somewhat ambiguous sex scene, alongside some brutal axe wielding. However, it was certainly more of a thrilling experience back when I was a kid than it is now. The sprites are so tiny you can hardly tell what sex they are, let alone see any action. Whatever your moral stance, if all you are interested in is a good involving graphic adventure and you are over 18, DreamWeb is the game for you. Despite the dramatic themes of nightmares, madness and shadowy theft, it definitely still remains a classic point-and-click adventure. I loved it back in the day, and for nostalgia alone, I'm going to give this one a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys. Were you a fan of DreamWeb back in the day too? Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and let us know your memories from this classic adventure. Also, check out the various playlists on the channel for more games which may hold a lot of nostalgia for you too. Be sure to subscribe so you won't miss out on any upcoming videos. And with that, hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye for now.